Why India-European Union FTA news? India and the European Union have concluded the negotiation on a free trade agreement, mother of all deals, which is expected to boost India's export and strengthen India's vision of Viksit Bharat at 2047. India-European Union Free Trade Agreement objectives. The objectives of the India-European Union Free Trade Agreement have been discussed below. To reduce or eliminate tariffs on goods, to improve market access for Indian export in the European Union, to liberalize trade in services, especially IT, digital, healthcare, and professional services, to promote easier movement of skilled professionals between India and the European Union, to attract high-quality European investment by ensuring regulatory certainty and transparency, to strengthen regulatory cooperation and reduce non-tariff barriers, to integrate India into global and European value chains as a reliable manufacturing hub, to boost export-led growth in line with Make in India and PLI schemes, to diversify India's trade partnerships and enhance economic resilience. India-European Union Free Trade Agreement benefits. Boost to export. The European Union is India's largest export market bloc, accounting for about 17% of India's total exports. Duty-free or reduced tariffs will benefit labor-intensive sectors like textiles, apparel, leather and footwear, as well as pharmaceuticals, engineering goods and chemicals. India's goods worth $75 to 80 billion were exported to the European Union in 24-25. Expansion of services trade. India exported around $50 billion in services to the European Union in 24-25, mainly in IT, telecom, digital and business services. Easier mobility of skilled professional and regulatory alignment under the FTA will further increase India's services footprint. Increase foreign investment. Enhance investment protection and regulatory certainty can attract high quality foreign direct investment from Europe, accounted for $70 billion of FDI inflows into India in 23-24. Integration into global value chains. The FTA positions India as a China plus one destination, helping Indian manufacturers integrate into European supply chains and strengthen export competitiveness. Industrial growth and Make in India. Access to the 450 million strong European market will promote industrial upgrading in pharmaceuticals, engineering goods, auto components and chemical, complementing Make in India and PLI schemes. Employment generation. Growth in manufacturing and services exports is expected to create jobs in sectors such as textile, leather, IT services and pharmaceuticals. Labor-intensive exports could see 10 to 15% growth under duty-free access. Strategic and geopolitical gains. Strengthen economic ties with the European Union, reduce dependence on a few trade partners and enhance India's influence in global trade forums. Technology and knowledge transfer. Foreign direct investment and collaboration with the European Union firms will accelerate adoption of advanced technologies, boosting competitiveness of domestic industry and innovation capacity. Challenges associated with the free trade agreement. High environmental and labor standards. The European Union's stringent environmental and labor norms increase compliance costs for Indian exporters and act as non-tariff barriers. Carbon border adjustment mechanism. The proposed carbon tax on imports like steel, cement and aluminium may reduce the competitiveness of Indian exports. Intellectual property rights IPR issues. European Union demands for stronger IPR protection, especially data exclusivity in pharmaceuticals, could affect India's generic drug industry. Digital trade and data protection. Differences over data localization and cross-border data flows remain unresolved. Tariff reduction on sensitive sectors. Pressure to cut duties on automobiles, wines, spirits and dairy could impact domestic industries and MSMEs. Public procurement access. The European Union's demand for access to India's government procurement market conflicts with India's local preference policies, regulatory and standards compliance. Meeting European Union technical, sanitary and phytosanitary standards is challenging for small Indian exporters. Adjustment cost. Domestic industries may face short-term disruption due to increased competition from European imports. Way forward. Phased tariff liberalization. Gradually reduce tariffs, giving sensitive sectors like agriculture, dairy and MSMEs time to adjust. Safeguard domestic industries. Use protective carve-outs to prevent disruption to small-scale manufacturers and local producers. Align with Make in India and PLI. Leverage the FTA to boost high-value manufacturing, technology transfer and industrial growth. Project Digital Sovereignty negotiate data sharing rules that balance trade facilitation with privacy and national digital infrastructure, address IPR and CBAM issues, safeguard India's generic pharmaceutical industry and ensure competitiveness under European Union carbon-related regulations, enhance strategic and services gains, expand IT, telecom and professional services export, attract European foreign direct investment and strengthen India's global economic resilience. About European Union. The European Union is a political and economic union of 27 European countries that work together on trade, governance and regional development. It has a single market allowing free movement of goods, services, people and capital among member states. Formation and members. Established in 1993 by the Maastricht Treaty, the European Union consists of 27 member states including Germany, France, Italy, Spain and the Netherlands. Single market promotes free movement of goods, services, people and capital across member countries, creating one of the largest economic zones in the world. Common policies. The European Union coordinates on trade, agriculture, competition, environment, energy and foreign policy to maintain regional stability and growth. Euro currency. 19 of the 27 member states use the euro as their official currency, facilitating economic integration. Global economic influence. The European Union is one of the largest trading blocs, contributing around 15 to 17% of global export and a major source of foreign direct investment worldwide. Institutions. Key European Union institutions include the European Commission, European Parliament, European Council and the Court of Justice, which oversee policy, legislation and enforcement.